I like to prepare myself for things I know are going to happen. And when life throws me curveballs, I'm like, "Ugh, I didn't prepare for that." When I was 11, I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. I had surgeries, 6 months of chemo, and I was in remission for 10 years. When I was younger, I got the lead in the school musical when I was diagnosed, and I really, really, really wanted to do it. So my doctor said as long as I wore the face mask when I was at rehearsals, when my blood counts were low, I was allowed to do it. So in the hospital, I'd be singing to my doctors and making everyone listen to me and practicing my lines, and I was just so excited. And I would always really look forward to going to practice because that's when I saw all my friends, you know? And the show, I was really excited for the show. I wore a wig because I lost all my hair. And, you know, it helped normalize my life. It's something I really looked forward to. And then now, when I was diagnosed like about a year ago at 22, I've been writing and performing, and I got a call saying what it was, and I was like, okay, cool. I'll do the double mastectomy. Awesome. And then I told everyone, I'm like, okay, guys, let's get back in the studio. We got to record some songs before surgery. You know, I won't be able to sing for a while. We got to do it. And then while I'm recovering, we can mix the songs and then release them. Like, I came up with this whole plan, and it just made me run faster towards everything that I wanted to do. And
at first, the first EP that was released in 2016 was called Jazz. And that really wasn't like what the actual sound was. You know, it had like a really heavy rock essence to it. It had a little bit of classical to it, but it also had, you know, an underlying jazz essence to it, of course, because there was that influence within that. But it really just wasn't what the music was. And then as we started working on new material over that tour in the summer of 2016, and then to now, everything's kind of morphed in different ways. We've introduced different electronic aspects, and there's been more classical aspects put in. There's been some R&B aspects. There's been a lot of different pop aspects, and so we just really haven't had any idea until we just kind of had this idea where we just called it avant pop. So it's not really like, it's like, I guess it's like pop music, but it's just kind of twisted. Yeah, absolutely.
when this happened, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get my music out there. I'm going to have this surgery that I don't know when the next time I can sing is after that. Like, I've never had a surgery like that before. I had no idea what was going to happen. So I'm like, you know what? I need to do as much as I can while I can do it and just keep going. And I don't know, I guess that just made me realize, okay, like anything can happen at any time. I need to do this now.